I just got screamed at. I know I've got it on the recorder. Give me 1 second and I'll play it. One second, Matt. Hang on. I've got that on recorder. That's what happened. Yeah. It pays to around these chickens. Wow, this is gonna pick up. Listen. I've got a better one. Oh, there's a better one on here. It has to be on here. Pretty creepy. Let me find it on this recorder. I'm not sure how long the recording is, but I stopped it right after that happened. I've got part of it recorded on my phone too. It should be coming up. Well, yesterday was my birthday. Oh, where's the net? There it is. And this might be an owl, actually. Listen. Yeah, there's an owl thing. Kind of weird, though. Oh, wow. Boy, this is going great. Kind of weird, right? Go grab it. Let's see if that is an owl. I should be able to make it hoot back at me. You're welcome. I've got even better fall footage. I went up there whenever it was sun was going down, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm uploading more videos right now. Let me go grab my footage too. anything happen. My food's already out here. I'm done. Man. Definitely see better with the flare now. Not only is it cold, but a lot of the leaves fell. Look how much you can see up in the woods now. Still a lot of leaves left. And there's the pines. They always stay in behind these pines, especially through the winter, because they've still got cover. There went a rock. Let me go over here. A rocker. Something got hit. Maybe they like my orb. That gets very tiring on the arms. Man, I think that plane's gonna land in the bottom. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see. Look how close that is. That thing is low. That thing is real low. You reckon it's the government coming? They're probably checking to see if I hung them signs up. They might have seen I've got an orb now. Earlier today, I was walking back from the barn. I was working on the barn, walking back from it whenever a rooster crowed, and it did like a crazy sounding crow. And he was pretty, my rooster's, he's the best crower on the farm, but he's got an odd sounding crow. He's getting better. But this crow came from the hillside. Really? Sir. How many possums? I've hauled 2 possums off. Now there's 2 more in here. I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't eat up all the cat food. It's just not cool. Yeah, baby boogers. I think Snow White was wanting one. Yeah, let me go get the cage. Daggone it. Yeah, well, go away. Don't go away mad, just go away. Go ahead and block him. He's rude anyway, Matt. I don't need rude idiots on this channel. It's my channel and I can talk if I want to. Sorry you don't like it. That is an evil looking possum. How do you know I don't have a spotlight? I don't know. Why don't you buy me a spotlight if it's concerning you so much? Cameras and the recorders and the GoPros and all that, which I've bought, isn't enough. Just go ahead, feel free to purchase one. Go get you a piece of property with boogers on it and go to town, buddy. Have at it. Guess you can't please them all. Possums around here without possums being into chat. I did use the spotlight the time they picked on the window. Got one on the film. But heaven forbid someone do a bit of their own research and look at previous videos, which I probably titled the video something stupid like I filmed a booger at night or something like that. Tell them, Jay. Besides a game camera, a spotlight is the quickest way to make a booger flee. Imagine you're a critter that's using night vision, nocturnal. What would happen if shined in your eyes? Or look at it like this. Whenever your mom comes into your room in the morning to get you up for school and turns on the light, you gotta squint a little bit, don't you? It's a bit painful and aggravating. Same thing on boogers. Well, on your phone, don't need to come there and mute your phone or your laptop or whatever. I mean, come on, dude. Use a little bit of brain power there, buddy. Maybe other people want to hear me and Clokey talk. Clokey, does that mean no possum eating all your food? Another possum. There you go, Snow White. There's your booger. I wonder where his buddy went. A lot of people have been commenting that possums eat ticks and stuff. Well, apparently these possums around here don't. Never seen so many ticks for my life. Aye, he's a lively fella. We'll wait on his buddy to come over and rescue him. No, I guess the trolls are out tonight. The way I look at it is, if people want, to shine a bright light at them, or see a video with nobody talking, or whatever you want to do, then go start a YouTube channel and do it. Right? I mean, this is my channel. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. If I want to show a video of baby ducks swimming in a creek, that's what I'm going to do. If I want to take a walk in the fall leaves, that's what I'm going to do. And guess what? I'll put exactly what the video is about in the title. If you're not interested, don't watch. It's that easy. Now let me get my spotlight here and see if I can find that possum. That little sucker go. Actually, let me use my FLIR. I mean, I just don't get it. People complain about this or that. No matter what you do, there's always going to be people complaining. I mean, if that's what you want, then go out and do it. Do it. Nobody's stopping you. It's called YouTube, not Please Everybody Tube. Which I know I'm not going to be able to do that. Nobody's going to be able to do that. You're always going to have negative people. I just won't put up with them. If I was sitting over at my laptop, there would have been 2 more on the old block list. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like it, then don't watch, don't subscribe. I don't care. It just so happens that some folks do like it. And every once in a while, I might even film a booger or two. It ain't gonna happen every video, I can guarantee that. Out of close to 1,000 videos that I've done, probably over 1,000 because I've deleted a bunch with nothing in it, I may have 4 or 5 that possibly got something in it. That's all I can do. Sorry. I am just a simple hillbilly with a camera and a laptop, and a FLIR and a spotlight and a couple of recorders and smartphones and this, that, and the other. Well, thank you, Aqua Blue. I don't get, today's mindset is everybody wants to be, well, not everybody, but a lot of people want to be rude, complain just to be complaining, tell you how to do this, tell you how to do that. The whole time they sit on their butts and stare at a computer screen and don't do nothing. Be happy with what you got. And if you don't like it, don't watch. I mean, it's really simple. Yeah, exactly, Jay. I mean, I've got these things on my property. I want to try to videotape one. I want to try to share the experiences that I have with them around here. That's all. There's no smoke and mirrors. I don't try to say things is going on, what's not going on, or say that, every step that I get on film is a Bigfoot. If I do think that maybe I've got a Bigfoot on camera, then I'll put possibly or did I or something like that. Until I get one where there's no doubt, especially no doubt in my mind what I seen or have filmed, then I'm not going to put a title up like that. It is good people, and that's why I've got the mods that I've got, and we've blocked quite a few out of here. Some nights we can really go on a run and get 3 or 4 of them blocked. It's like they come in groups, but I've worked hard as well as like Matt, CCD, of getting the crude people out of here. I try to be a respectful person, and I want that respect returned. I'm not going to tolerate some stuff. I'm just not going to do it. We try to have fun here. That's all. We might catch a vocal or two along the way. You're welcome, G. I mean, and that's another thing. That's why I took the videos that I uploaded. The next 4 videos probably ain't got nothing in it. A few structures or whatever. But it was just so beautiful walking today that, people like to see that stuff. And I like seeing it. I think the good Lord's an artist, and this is just beautiful, beautiful time of the year. Same as spring, whenever everything starts greening up. I think that's beautiful. People like to get out and see it, and some people ain't able to do it. Let me just scroll down. Oh, thank you, Davy. And she's another good one. That's what draws me to her, because, whenever I first figured out what was going on here and got online and everything, I went to a certain group that neither one of us is part of anymore, but I'm blessed to have found someone like her to share, a lot of things that goes on there goes on here, except for she just does a way better job than me at documenting everything. I don't have the patience for all that, or the patience to learn how, basically. But yeah, I mean, if you look at some of our earlier videos, both of us, we didn't want to. You don't want to be on camera because word gets out about your property. And if you've got these things on your property, then let's face it, there's crazy people out there that would either want to do them harm or do you harm, or, trespass on your property. And it's just not very healthy to trespass here, is it, Jay? Jay seen me in action. We had a guy come up on a 3-wheeler, crackhead thief. But I'm not gonna say I had to beg her to start her channel or anything, but she, she didn't want to talk, and I said, I don't, it's kind of weird to hear yourself. I can't even listen to my own videos. It's kind of weird to hear yourself talk anyway. But I figure since the camp out and all that, I don't mind so much to get on camera or anything. I'm not going to do the whole nostril camera, people walk around with the video pointed at their face, because I think that's just plumb useless. How you going to film a Bigfoot if it's in your face all the time? I mean, you might film a booger, but it's going to be the wrong type. It's weird, ain't it? I mean, just hearing your own voice is just weird. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. That's, I think one of my first videos, I might have done like a different voice or something. I can't remember, like a old blues musician voice or something, just to make Angie laugh at it. I was like, you can use a different voice, something like that. No, it was fun. But she took to it like a duck does to water. She does a very good job, like editing and putting stuff together, and she's just really good. I think she's probably the best YouTube channel as far as boogering goes, documenting and all that stuff. I think she's just the best there is out there for someone like a. I hate to use the term researcher, but I guess a searcher would be a better term. But I think she's, the best one out there at putting stuff together. But what evidence she gets, she puts it all together. She'll even go back and show you different things that's happened and explain why she thinks this is this with pictures and reminders and all that stuff. Wolfman Jack. Yeah, she's just, oh, you ought to see what she's got, like I think she showed it on the video, but she's got like a book. And that's why I told her you ought to put it all down in a book one day, and she probably will. And it'll be a good book because she's a good, organized, highly intelligent person. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. She does it, and it's like going back to it's YouTube. She does it how she wants to do it, so just be happy with what you got and feel blessed that there is a person like that will share what happens at her place. I mean, nobody's got to do this, but I think one of the main reasons I started doing it is to show people that, hey, these things are real and they are closer than what people think they could be on your property. And I've had a few people tell me what I've done's helped them and made them realize that, there is stuff on their property also. I mean, that's happened a few times. It's like whenever I see new channels like Hiker Dave now, he's, just getting into it. It's interesting to me to watch because he's where I was, a couple of years ago. And, learning different things. And nobody's an expert at this, but you do pick up, a couple clues here and there. And if a guy gets out and films the woods, and he's got as good a shot as anybody. And it's just interesting for me to watch him grow in his knowledge of them. And he's a good, honest guy. I mean, he just puts out that vibe of honesty. So I think, I've never met the guy, I don't know him, but I think he's a good, honest feller. I ran out of film a long time ago. That's why I try to film everything. And that's why I've got a lot of videos. I mean, a lot of my videos that's out there, and like I said, I've deleted a bunch of them where there's nothing and really no information on them. But I've kept a lot of them up that probably don't mean nothing to anybody else but me. But like every year, I can go back to this time last year and the year before that and watch. Well, not the year before that. It ain't been 2 years yet. And watch and see what kind of similarities and see if there's a pattern being formed. I mean, it's definitely handy for me. No, he'll get them. I mean, it takes time for people to find out about it, but it'll get spread around. As long as he stays honest and, keeps his integrity, then I'll watch his videos and I'll talk about him and I'll tell people to go check him out or whatever. And anybody like that's good people, then I'll try to, at least get the word out to anybody that's watching my channel. However, if there's somebody out there that's going to lie and make stuff up and, just be deceitful, then I'm done with them. I won't ever watch another one of their videos. And even if they do get something on video, then how can you believe it? I mean, how many times can someone lie to you before you don't trust them? Yeah, Hiker Dave. Yeah, I like Jeff and that bunch too. They're I mean, they seem honest to me. I don't have a problem with them. They get out there. Man, what is this? Every time I go live, they get quiet here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, one time. And I might even give them a couple chances, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the situation. But if it's somebody that's constantly being deceitful or not so truthful, then I mean, I can't trust people like that. Sorry, maybe it's just me, but exactly, Matt. And that's the same with me. Like I said, whenever I first got on here, I was subscribed to a lot of people. Now my subscription list is, well, it's not so big anymore. And I'll watch other videos and learn about other things. Because with me, what happened is not real. You were told that it's not real. You grew up with it not being real. Well, it turns out they lied to me. And going back to the line deal, they lied to me. Bigfoot is real. And it lives here. And I've seen them. And I know they're real. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know they're real. So if they lied to me about that, what else have they lied to about? So I got to check into other things. Turns out they've lied to me a lot. My own government, heck, people that I voted for, people that you trust with information. It turns out that they're lying. So once you lie, basically you're a liar. I mean, and you can't be trusted. I mean, people can get reformed and all that, and I'm not talking about that. But these people don't want to be reformed. They just want to keep lying to you. They want to keep you in a cage, and they want to control you, and they want to control your mind of what you think. So yeah, Bigfoot's real. What else are they lying about? And I think they've lied about a lot of stuff. Amen, Nana. You can't trust a liar or a thief, can you? Yeah, there's some crazy ones out there too. But maybe that's it's fine if they're crazy. There's some people I guess they can't help it. I worked with a guy that lied about every little thing, meeting Joe Pesci and having some hot rod that he keeps at his house. Not, and just everything. If you told one of your stories, he had a story just like it but better. One of those types of fellers. And I guess that guy, he couldn't help it. I mean, he just had to be lying. So, I mean, there's people like that too. And it's weird, but I mean, that's just how some folks are. I guess they're wired up different. Little piggy. Yeah, but I mean, like the guy that I was working with, I mean, you wonder what makes them tick and why they feel like they have to do that. They don't, like a bunch of guys will be sitting around and talking and then, telling things that's happened in their past. And, weird stuff happens to people and some people really stuff happens to. But this guy would come out with stories that were just totally, totally unbelievable. And he would have to backtrack on a bunch of them. And, once you lie, then you got to cover the lies, and it gets to be a big mess. And I've always said the truth is a lot easier, right? So just stick with the truth, even if it's boring. Yeah, attention seekers, and that goes back to with the nostril cam people that shine that camera on their face whenever they're out, looking for Bigfoot. That kills me. I mean, that I don't get it. I don't get that one. Yeah, there's. I guess everybody knows people like that. One uppers, exactly. I try to forgive, but I don't forget. And I guess you can trust everybody. You just gotta know how far you can trust them. There's a bunch of them that I wouldn't trust no further than I could throw them. It's going pretty good, Christine. We screamed at earlier. I tried to load that up. I don't. That might have been an owl, but I don't know. It's kind of off sounding to me. Like I said, the rooster was crowing from the hillside today. He had a funny crow, and I don't know if these boogers. It's been a long time. Papa used to have chickens, but it's been a long time since they've seen chickens around here. I don't know if that's a fire or not. Exactly, G. Right, exactly, Matt. I mean, it's we're supposed to forgive people, but you're also supposed to learn from it. And like old George W. said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, you never should have fooled me the first time. He's such a goober and an eagle person. The one with the cats. What are you talking about? The one with the cats. Well, next video's done. What this one is. Yeah. Let's call that one part 2 and be done with it. And again, the next few videos I'm putting out is pretty much just fall foliage. I mean, there's some odd stuff in there, and there might even be a booger or two. I haven't even watched the videos yet, but it was just so beautiful out today that I had to film it. Oh, that's terrible, Rudy. I've been blessed with a good family. I guess everybody's got a couple crazy uncles, right? Heck, I'm probably a crazy uncle, but I would never do anything like that. I feel you there, Matt. That fat rooster was trying to eat me up tonight. I told him he was too fat to fight and took a pool noodle to him to get him put up. Maxwell House. I'm done with the coffee for tonight, though. I think Dee is on her property now, and Lisa will be joining her Monday, I think she said. Dee said that she cannot go live up there. But Lisa might be able to. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with being crazy. Where's Cece at? Cece's lost again? So she is Monday. I don't think Dee gets much of a signal up there. But I mean, then again, she's another one that you can trust. I'm glad she got to go up there this weekend. To be honest with you, it's just fun getting out poking around, no matter if you film a booger or not. Good night, Debbie. Check and see if I caught another booger. I just heard a noise out here. Turn my recorder on too. I left it on all last night and forgot about it. And then pulled my truck up. I had it on the bed rail of my truck. And luckily it didn't fall off, because I didn't think about it until I heard that scream earlier. So I'll put it on my hood. That way tomorrow, if I go to take off, I might see it and remember it. Where'd your buddy go? Oh, you sure? He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I done told him once or twice, stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. I hear something moving over there. Close, pretty cool. Pretty close. Oh, signal. Oh, put a little bait in there, and that's just a waiting game. I think he's trying to mind speak to his buddy not to get in that. Do possums mind speak like boogers do? Sorry to hear that, Jay. Man, it's got cold. 42. Yeah, he's hardly even worth eating. Of course, the little ones are good and tender. Their tails taste good at that age, too. Now I've got that song stuck in my head. The blankie. Yes, it's widely known that possums use blankets in the wild. I'll take him home tomorrow. Put him with his buddies. Bailey is laying down. I must have missed it. Oops. No one's going to answer what? Lisa is sleepy. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Jay. I've got it on the porch now. I'll get it back to you. I found that today, actually. I went up there to get my maul and found the hatchet. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but I would really like to go before it gets too bad on the high one weekend. Of course, now hunting seasons are coming in. Next few days are going to be nice, and it's going to get cold again. I've got to put up. Alright, guys, I believe I'm going to jump off here and go get warm in the house. Kick back and watch a few videos. Oh, that sounds nice, Christine. Not as nice as smoked possum, but still pretty nice. Okay, guys. Well, I'll put everybody that was in the chat tonight, I'll put your all's names in a hat and have a drawing tomorrow to see who gets the possum. Other than that, y'all have a good weekend. I just put another video up. And God bless. Set your clocks back.